Okay, right now I'm going to list the top 10 basketball players of all time, in my opinion. So, number 10, I'm going to put Kevin Durant, because he's 7 feet tall, practically. He can shoot, he can do anything. He can drive, defense, steal, pass. He was on the Olympic team this past summer. Um, he's won the scoring title 3 times in a row, 3 years in a row. He brought his team, him, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden. They brought their team to the finals last year, but they lost to Miami in 5 games. So that's number 10. Number 9, I'm gonna have to say Hakeem Olajuwon, because of his ability to do hook shots, mid-range, ability to block defense. He was a pretty good player. Number 8, I'm going to have to say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, because, he was just great. He was good at defense, blocking. He was good at post moves. So was Hakeem Olajuwon. So he's very good too. Number 7, I'm going to have to say Scottie Pippen, because actually no, I'm gonna say Kobe Bryant, because he was he's good. He's been in the league since 1997. He a couple weeks ago, I believe he scored his 30,000th point, so that he moved into 12th all time on the scoring list. He was on the Olympic team this past summer, the summer before that, and I believe the summer before that. Not the Olympics, the 2012 Summer Olympics, the 2008, and the 2004, I think. So he's number 7. Number 6, I'm going to put Scottie Pippen, because of his ability to play defense, his ability to score, shoot, anything. He can drive. He was on the 1992 Dream Team, so best team ever assembled. Kobe thinks that the 2012 team could kick their ass, but probably the 1992 Dream Team would fucking rape the 2012 USA team. So, at number 4, number 5, I'm gonna put Larry Bird, because he could pass very good. He could shoot the ball very good. He was on the 1992 Dream Team. He could steal. He could play good defense. He won a couple championships. Number 4, I'm going to put Magic Johnson, because, he could pass, he could shoot. He could kind of shoot. I wouldn't say he's excellent at shooting, like he's a good shooter. He was on the 1992 Dream Team. He was very good too. Next, I'm going to have to say, so number 3, I'm going to have to say Michael Jordan at number 3. Yeah. I don't think people get this, but Michael Jordan isn't the best player of all time. Yeah, he's got 6 championship rings. Still. Yeah, he could score, he could shoot, he can play defense. Yeah, he did play a game with the flu. He won 6 championships. Ooh, big deal. Number 2, Bill Russell. I don't think people know this. He was from the 60s, Boston Celtics. He won 11 championships. He could score the ball very good. He was good at defense. So, yeah. And number 1. People do not get this. Wilt Chamberlain is the best basketball player of all time. Because when he came into the league, he was 7 feet tall. He was on the Harlem Globetrotters, but then he came to the NBA. So, people might not know this, but centers back then, they were only 6'2". So, he's the one who invented the dunk. He's the one who kind of created basketball, kind of. If he was 7 feet tall, a 7 foot tall center, and all the other centers were only 6'2", pretty sure he's practically the one who invented basketball, kind of. That's when all the tall people started to come in. And he scored 100 points in a game by himself. He holds that record. You gotta think about that. Wilt Chamberlain is the best basketball player of all time. He was on the Lakers. I think he averaged about 40 points when he came into the league as a rookie. Because he would just dunk over everybody. The little white kids didn't know what dunking was. He was the first black player in the NBA. He would dunk the ball, and all the other people wouldn't know what that was. Like, they would all do just layups. Michael Jordan was great, and Bill Russell was probably better than Michael Jordan, too. Wilt Chamberlain is the best basketball player of all time. The facts. It's all about the facts.